I'm Tony Fulmer, pretty simple guy. Not much to me, that's it. Was referred to Dr. Ertel for what I believe to be a hernia. I noticed a lump in my groin in the fall of 2019, and all indications and beliefs, thoughts, being the internet doctor and all that good stuff, was I thought it was a hernia. I lived with that for the better part of 2.5 years. I noticed the lump was getting bigger. I went to see just the primary care. They referred me to Dr. Ertel, thankfully, and then went to see Dr. Ertel for what I believed again was a hernia. After initial examination, she knew immediately what it was, and come to find out, referred me to an oncologist, and come to find out I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. I'm alive in here because of her. So.
Gives me goosebumps.
I'm so glad you came in. I remember when you came in, it was, I remember thinking this is hard because I liked you so much. Not that I don't like all of my patients, but you just had a way, very sweet, unassuming way. And you said, I know I should have gotten this checked out sooner. You'd already thought. And it was, it was one of those moments where I thought, man, this is the hard part. This is the hard part of being a physician. But I knew that we had a great team here, and I knew everybody would take care of you. And we got to a few more touch points because I got to do
You've done 4 surgeries.
Yeah.
Did 2 surgical biopsies, put a port in my chest for chemo, and took the port out as well. So.
Right, that was the best when you came back for that port removal, right?
After visiting with Dr. Sapp, within a couple of days of meeting with you, same thing, she walked me through the steps, and what it would entail and all those kinds of things, and the potential that I could need to have surgical biopsies and all that kind of thing get done. And our first question, do you have a surgeon in mind, or would you prefer Dr. Ertel? I'm like, yes. There's no question in my mind. Like I said already, you hadn't even done a surgery on me at that point.
Yeah.
That was just you knew I had cancer. So like I said, for me, it was a wrap. I just happened to look up one night on the internet, just undiagnosed, untreated form of what I had, and the life expectancy was 1 year. I lived 2.5 years with that. I was amazing. So to me, like I said, I shouldn't be here, and I am because of you and because of Dr. Sapp and her team.
It's an amazing story, truly. So how long have you been in remission now?
It was April, my first scan after treatment was April of 23, so okay. Technically since April of 23, so yeah.
What a gift.
I just had my last scan last month, clean and clear still.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So everything is, knock on wood.
There you go. You're meant to be here.
These doctors know what they're doing, and they know what they're talking about. That trust, it's just second to none.